Well, inside Maduro's final war plan against US President Donald Trump, Venezuela is on the edge. Hello and welcome to TimesXP. I am Dhruti Yatri and now picture this. Caracas, the heart of Venezuela, basically a city, is on high alert. Tensions are soaring. The world watches because Nicolás Maduro, Venezuela's controversial leader, is preparing for war against the United States. And he's not holding back either. In fact, according to media agencies, Maduro's government has drafted a bold, almost cinematic strategy, basically a plan of prolonged resistance. That's right. Let me simplify this for you. So, if the US attacks, Maduro extends to make Venezuela ungovernable, basically chaotic and impossible to control. Now, here's how it is playing out on the ground. Venezuela's army cannot face the US in a straight fight. The world knows it. Officials admit it very openly. Tanks are old, jets, they are Soviet era, and that too Sukhois. The military infrastructure, it is not built for a modern American strike. But Maduro is not relying on any conventional warfare here. He is counting on millions of fighters. Yes, 8 million Venezuelans ready to resist in a proper guerrilla style. Urban warfare, sabotage, hit-and-run attacks, the streets themselves could become weapons, and that too against the invaders here. The plan even has a dramatic name here. Prolonged resistance, and it's terrifying. Chaos, confusion, constant pressure on any invading force. In short, if the US comes, Venezuela plans to burn the rulebook. Now, let's talk about Russia's shadow. What is their role here? There is more to this war. Russia, Maduro's long-time ally, has signed support in the background. Military advisors, weapons, strategic guidance. Well, possibly all of the above. Now here analysts warn that this is starting to look like a proxy war in making. It's a dangerous cocktail, basically US power, Venezuelan chaos, Russian influence. The stake couldn't be higher here. Maduro's message is also very clear. He isn't bluffing. He has vowed to make the country ungovernable, and that too for the invaders. Every city, every street, every neighborhood could become a battleground. The idea is very simple. You may have technology, firepower and money, but we have people, we have chaos, and we will have the will to resist as well. Can you imagine Caracas as a fortress, but not as a traditional one? Instead of walls and tanks, the city itself becomes an unending web of resistance. Now, you know why this matters globally? If Maduro's plan unfolds, a US strike could turn into a prolonged nightmare. Millions of Venezuelans could take part in guerrilla resistance operation. In fact, Russian involvement adds an international and high-stakes twist here. The message from Caracas, it is chilling but clear. Invade and we will fight on every street, in every alley and in every home. So here's the bottom line, ladies and gentlemen. Maduro is betting on chaos as a weapon. The army can't win a traditional war, so he's turning the country into a battlefield. Guerrilla units, old tanks, Sukhoi jets, urban resistance. The plan is bold, it is dramatic and it is dangerous. This isn't just a defense plan, it's a Venezuela's final war play, and that too against the US, and the world is watching, holding its breath.